Is that pushing it? Thanks for the gift, wifey. I know, right? Nah, I think I'm a little crazy. I just don't. It was so funny because not too long ago I was at a casino and they have like a little back patio area and it's like a smoking patio. So I went out there and I was chilling for a little bit and there was this like older man and this lady. Who am I crazy? Y'all say that until the crazy person is yours and then you're like, damn, this bitch is nuts. But I was in this the smoking patio, whatever, and there was an older man in this, like, he was probably like, I don't know, 60s, and then this other lady, she was probably like late 30s, early 40s, and she was just like bitching. She was venting like crazy, and I'm just like, I sit next to the fireplace because mind you, it was like 11 degrees outside, and I'm sitting on the little ledge where the fireplace is at, and the guy's right here and the lady's like turned right, and I don't know how they ended up like turning to like put me in that conversation, and she starts looking at me and I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't know what you want me to do, lady. And she goes inside, and then I end up leaving, and the old man ends up leaving. I go back out like an hour later, they're there again, and same shit happens, but she ends up leaving, and it's just me and the old man out this next time. And he was like, I can tell you're really smart. And I was like, why is that? Stop it. And I was like, why is that? He's like, because you just sit and listen. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like argue with this lady because I did not agree with what she was saying. But it's like about her kid, and I keep my opinions to myself. Thank you, Twitter. Thank you. Thanks for the follows. Normal's boring. Yeah, I agree. So much fun. Wait, what's so much fun? Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like last year. That was probably a year ago. She was bad. She was just like complaining about her kid getting bullied and how she's gonna go to the school and let them know and this and that. In my opinion, my kids are taught to take care of it themselves. Like, don't be the first one to like put your hands on the person, but stick up for yourself, because you have to rely on yourself, and that's what I believe. So we just have different views, and I was like, that's her kid though. I've noticed that like kids here grow up to be little wimps compared to how people grow up like in Texas, for instance. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Love the e-court. Thank you. More men knew on how women operate. What do you wish women knew on how women operate? Maybe not men, but just people in general. I wish that people understood like if you have a significant other or somebody you're talking to or dating, figure out their love language and see if that works for you. Because if it doesn't, that's like, I feel like that's what could be like make or break. You know, everybody loves differently, and if that person doesn't have the same, or like if that person doesn't have the love language that you're wanting, then yeah. And I've seen where like parents here do not discipline their kids. I don't know what it is, but they're a bunch of wimps. I put my son in soccer, but it was like through his school, and there was this little boy that got embarrassed and then started crying and brought up some other shit that happened during the day, and was like, I'm just sad because my teacher told me that I'm the slowest kid, like doing a test. And she's like, oh no, she shouldn't be telling you that. That's wrong of her. I'm gonna talk to her. And I'm like, How, what? Like, oh my God. I would have told my kid, well, yeah, maybe you were being too slow. You need to be a little quicker with it. But I don't know. People are weird. Definitely when you travel through different states, you see little differences. But it's cool. It's whatever. Thanks for the share, Beanie. I have a pimple. Right? I don't know. I feel like everybody's just so sensitive nowadays. Okay, I think I got it. You know? Hello, Black Gold. Thanks for the roses. Yeah, and adults too. A lot. Oh my God, I don't know what it is. Bunch of softies nowadays. Love your ink. Thank you. Talking about ink, especially people. Hey, it is what it is, but I've never used numbing cream. I know I did once on the smallest tattoo I have, and I was like, wow, I would have been completely fine. Bien, bien, ¿y tú? I just left the gym and probably go get groceries. I don't know. Oh, maybe, yeah, I was gonna say maybe go to Costco and just get like their wings and make wings today. Are you covered? What do you mean?
Billshopping.com is different. They are one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types and up to $5,000.
Wait, what?
I'm sure there's a lot of paperwork.
A license for what?
My brother said it was easy. He did it right from his phone.
If you have a regular source of income, you could be
Or women? No. I feel like nowadays roles are reversed. Like for some men, they're entering like their soft boy era, you know? And I feel like women nowadays, they don't really put up with a lot of crap per se, and rather just be like independent. I don't know. That's kind of like what I've seen. My stuff. I've never heard that one. That was pretty good. Happy Tuesday. There's your 5K. Thank you. Yeah, actually. I'm saying, like, I tell my kids, y'all are so lucky because I got the fucking belt. I got the freaking belt. My grandma, she was like, she's white, like she has family from Kansas, so she's pretty white, and like freaking branch off the tree and but yeah, my dad he would even look at me and I'd be like, no, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Yeah, my mom too, but my mom was a drunk, like she was an angry drunk. So for my mom, like, I don't know, it felt like she beat me out of spite. Switch off the tree. My grandma was like that. Hey.
Wanna win the holidays? Ulta Beauty has the hottest beauty gifts
To bring up the bell funny days back. Honestly, I remember the one time any of us got out of an ass whooping was when, I'm curious, what did y'all get spanked with? Besides the bell, and besides like what's the craziest thing? I'm curious. But there was one time that me and my brother, I don't know what we had done. My dad said that we spilt a bunch of like paint cans in the garage. I don't know, a water hose. A freaking manguera, no way. Everything. Oh my god. A TV cord. Oh yeah. My mom beat my ass with the TV cord. And that's what my dad said. And so I got my ass whooped, and then it was my brother's turn. And he ran through the house and then back into the garage. And I don't know what the part is called, but he was like backing up. I don't know why the fuck he went into the garage, but he was backing himself up into the garage, like the metal one. And you know the metal piece that goes like right in down the door? I don't know what happened, but he hit the garage and that thing like fell and hit his freaking head and blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. And that's the only time he did not get, after I got my ass whooped, that happened to him and he got